Hello, hello. Welcome to Wednesday night belly dance class. We missed each other last week because we were prepping for Thanksgiving, but this week we're back and I'm very excited, and there's extra poundage happening. Not too much, probably 5-ish, maybe 8. I'm looking going, oops, okay, yep. Things are different, things are fitting different, but it wasn't just from that one night. It's been an accumulation of several weeks. Oh, all right, I'm just checking my Facebook. So you girls go ahead and check in, and let's make sure that we're all here and ready to dance and play. So much fun. It's really, oh, there I am. Okay, it's really the highlight of my week, and I'm so happy that you can join me, whoever is here. So I'm just checking. I'll kind of continue to look and see who's signing in. So tonight we're gonna play with shimmies. I wanted to do some hip things, some activity. Shimmies with accents. So a couple of different, just the basic shimmy, nothing too complicated. A regular Egyptian straight leg shimmy, maybe a little bent knee shimmy, a one leg shimmy, and some accents with it. So just some ways to do a shimmy and then an accent on the 4th count or the 3rd and the 4th. So you can go shimmy, shimmy, shimmy 4, like 1 and 2 and 3, accent 4, or shimmy, shimmy, accent, accent, shimmy 1, 2, accent 3, 4. They're nice little easy things to do, and they look nice and they're fun. So let's start and get ourselves moving. And hi, Susan. We will get ourselves rocking. Here we go. A bit of movement. We're doing Frank Lazaro, the Lavender album tonight. Maybe? Yes, there we go. Okay. All right, let's reach up. Up and over. Stand nice and tall. Tuck in your abs. Keep stretching. Hi, Shira. Okay, good. I'm glad you could attempt to join us tonight. Over you go. All right, now just slide your ribs side and side. Reach up, right or left or right, whichever arm. Then the same leg. Give a nice open stretch to the side. And other side. And reach. And reach. 2 more. Now a little quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Arm circles, back. Open up your chest. Get breathing. Switch it out. And a big hip circle. Stretch it out. Really pull on the waist. Wake up your abs, wake up your legs. And reverse. Big circle. Good, a little bit of figure 8 now. Going to the back. Take it slower. Bring it forward. Use your tummy muscles. Yeah. And slow it down. Muscles, get used to doing our accents. So let's find a glute. This is my right one, so depending on which you're on, it's your right or your left. So put that foot on the ball, find that glute muscle, tighten and squeeze and push it up. So we're going to accent up, 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 up. Squeeze hard and fast. So it has a nice, quick, percussive look. Up. 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, lift up to drop it down. You squeeze the other side. So you squeeze the opposing glute and drop into the hip. Down. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now both. Accent. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Switch hips. Up, up. So the working hip, make sure you don't do this, right? Push up with both legs. Keep one leg neutral and stay the same height. Just use your working hip. Hold it up. Now drop it down, opposite glute. Drop it down. Put some weight there. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Now both. And up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, side, side, side. So notice now we're not going up, we're going out. Same muscle, glute squeeze, but push your hip to the side. You're going to get a nice little snap. Yeah, a little quicker now. Snap, snap. Good. So those are some basic hip accents. Up, down, side, side. Let's look at pelvic accents. So lower abs, squeeze hard and fast, tucking that pelvis up and inside your stomach. Up, up, up. Right? So let's take a look at that one. Oh, we got some more people. Yay! Hi. Hi, girls. All right, let's go back. So, low pelvis now, and tuck, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, 2. Remember, this is pelvis, stomach. Don't squeeze with your glutes because you're going to end up going like this, right? You're going to end up pushing. So I want you to tuck and lift without pushing from the back. So pull in. Your tailbone, you're going to feel it go under like this as opposed to forward. If you squeeze your butt, both cheeks, you'll push yourself forward. So let that go. Squeeze the front and the tailbone goes down and under. 2, 3, 4, lift, 2. Keep going, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now we'll hold it up on 4, drop down. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, how do we get that? How do we drop it down? We don't just let go, right? You have to squeeze the opposite side. So if we want the front to accent up, we squeeze the front muscles, right? If we want the front to go down, we have to release those. How do we get the back to go up? We contract the same muscles behind us. So we've got a long bank of muscles here. We've got 2 right here, erector spinae. So take those, contract up. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So contract front, back, front, back. It helps if you put your hand there. There you go. Put your hand there, and it will help you find that muscle. Because when you squeeze here, you want to tighten back here, but it'll kind of interrupt what you're trying to do. So just the abs and then just the back. Front, back, front, back. Now just do the front. Top, up, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just the front. Really good ab exercise as well, right? The best sit up you'll ever do. In and up, in and up. Just that lower ab muscle. You notice the chest, the diaphragm, it's not moving, right? I'm actually folding. You can see I'm folding right here. All this is working. This is not. All right, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 2, 3. Let go of the belly and contract. Low back. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let that go. We don't want to do too much of that. We're going to do it in a minute. Shake it out. All right, hip accents again, because we're going to put all these on the end of a shimmy. So that's why we're going through it. All right, side, easy one. Glute. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Side. Stand nice and tall. Really tighten that glute muscle and your thigh, your quads. 1. Heels down on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's go through our shimmies. Starting with the straight leg Egyptian style, just our basic knee shimmy. All right, straight legs, not locked, but straight. Push the knee back and forth. When you push it back, be careful. Do you see how I'm moving my hip to the side? Right? That's what I don't want you to do, right? Because right now, I'm hyperextending the joint in my hip. No bueno. It does not feel good. It is not good for the ligaments. So do not extend that hip sideways. Keep it underneath you. And you're just pushing your knees back, 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 back. And your hip actually is not moving very much at all. Speed it up now. Back, 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 back. Push back. Shift your weight slightly front, and that'll help get your knees back a little further. The trick on this one is to not really sit down, right? So straighten the legs, shift forward, push your knees to the back. Beautiful straight leg shimmy. Done mostly with the knees and the quads, right? So you can see I'm not wiggling at all. I'm just moving my knees back. Lift your ribs nice and tall. Shoulders back and down. There we go. Good. So tonight's about shimmies and accents. So we're going to do the beginning of it. We're going to look at those 4 sides. We've got right, left, front, and back. Okay? So we're going to look at the 4 sides of our hips as an accent with the shimmy. So we'll do it on 4. So it'll be shimmy 2, 3, accent 4. And then we'll also do shimmy 2, accent 3, 4, like I was talking about earlier. All right, so we'll start with the easiest one, left and right. Okay, so just pick a side, right or left, doesn't matter. We're going to do both. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, accent. All right, you're going to accent on the 4. Let's see if I have a better beat. Maybe. Now that's going to be a drum solo. We don't want that one. We can do it without music, but I just want to see if I have a beat. Oh, this might work. Let's see. We'll try it. Here we go. Shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, three, boom. Shimmy, 2, 3, and push. Shimmy, 2, 3, and push. So see, it's pretty easy, right? Not bad. So let's try accent on the 3 and the 4. So shimmy, 2, 3, 4. Shimmy, 2, 3, 4. Shimmy, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? All right. Not too bad, right? Pretty simple. Let's try the front. Now we have a whole different tempo. Oh. I'm listening. I'm waiting for something. I think it's too slow. All right, I'm going to go back to the first song, I think. Oh, maybe. No, that might not work either. All right, while I'm figuring this out. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2. Now the reverse. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 2 more. Now, shimmy 2, up, down. Shimmy 2, up, down. 1, 2, tap, tap. 1, 2, tap, tap. 1, 2, bump, bump. Shimmy, up, down. Shimmy, up, down. Shimmy. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Well, maybe more. Last one, I promise. There we go. Okay, good. Good, good. All right, let me just switch this. Hold on. I'm gonna go backstage. I'll be right back. There. We just started back at the beginning, because that one song has a nice tempo. All right, so did that all make sense? So you can do it on the 4, you can do it on the 3, 4, and you can do it on the side, on the 4 or the 3, 4, right? So if you hear a drum solo, blah, 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 bum, drum, drum, bum, bum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, right? So you can make these nice little snaps as accents. Just think of your 4 directions, side, side, front, back, or up, down, and it makes it really easy to remember. All right, now let's look at some other ones. If you don't have any questions, let me check, make sure. Because if you have questions, just type them in. Oh, good. Yay! Hi, Nikki. Hi, Barbara. Good, you guys made it. It's awesome. All right, let's look at a shimmy. So, Nikki, don't do this one if you hurt your ankle. Just watch this one. So, shift your weight and turn. So, this is going to be a one-leg shimmy. So, the ones we just did are static shimmies, just standing there with an accent somewhere, right, without really going anywhere. But this one is going to shift our weight to one side and then do a quick turn, right? So as you shift your weight, you're going to shimmy over to one foot, and then you're going to turn quickly, one step, and come around on the accent. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And give yourself 2 counts to get around. You can, yes, you can do it in 1, but it's kind of tricky depending on your music, so I would give myself part of a 3 and a 4, okay? All right, I need to plug in, hang on. I just got to notice my phone's battery. All right, there we go. Okay, that should get us going. Otherwise, Facebook is going to stop. Okay, let me see, make sure. Yep, I'm still there, caught it. Okay, so we're going to shimmy over one leg. 1, 2, one leg shimmy. 3, 4. Yes? Did it work? Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try the other side, whatever side you were doing. 1, 2, and hang out there for a second. Get that one-legged shimmy going. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go the other way. So whatever side, this is my left, so whatever side you're shimmying on, you turn the opposite. So if you're shimmying a left leg, spin right on your right foot, right? Shift one leg shimmy on a foot. The turn is on the other foot, right? Remember the magic secret for turns. It's not done with the hip or pushing with the leg. It's done with the shoulders, right? The shoulders will get you around. So as you turn, just turn back over yourself. Turn your shoulders, find your front. Bring yourself around with your shoulders. Your body will follow, I promise. All right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes? Okay, hopefully that worked. All right, so that's a shimmy with a turn as an accent. Now, let's try a shimmy with lifting the hip while we're shimmying and then dropping it down as the accent. So when we warmed up, we did lift, drop with our hip, right? We did lift, drop. You can put your foot anywhere for it. You're going to tighten the working hip, lift the hip high, and then squeeze the opposite hip or glute and drop the hip down. So we're going to lift, shimmy, so you're going to take your hip from a neutral position. You're going to lift and bring your hip up to the front, right? So it's going to be from here to here, right? Don't straighten both legs, right? Just the one that's working. So hip comes up and down, up, down, up, down. Now the up is the shimmy, all right? Try the other side. Lift up, drop it down, boom. Up and down, up, down. Squeeze that opposite hip nice and firm to get your hip to come back down. Lift, now opposite side, boom, squeeze. Lift, squeeze. All right, now add your shimmy. As you're lifting, shimmy. Up, and you're up there, shimmy with one hip, and then squeeze. Lift, squeeze. Lift, squeeze. Lift, squeeze. Isn't that cool? Up, 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 up. Boom, down it goes. Up, 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 up. Down. Other side. Up, 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 up. And down. Lift, down. Lift, down. And you don't have to do it right on the count, the 8 count, the 4 count. You can bring it up there and just lift and just kind of hang out, you know, so it doesn't have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can hang out there for a while because that's kind of a cool thing to lift your hip and put a shimmy on it. It looks kind of fun. All right, so let's try that on both hips, whichever hip you like. We'll do it on 4, okay? Here we go. Lift the hip and 1, 2, 3, drop on 4. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down, up, and down. Switch sides, shimmy, up, 2, 3, down, up, 2, 3, down, up, 2, 3, down. Last one, 2, 3, down. Yes? Okay. Hopefully we're okay. I just saw a flash on Facebook. I hope we're okay. All right. Hi, Sylvia. All right. Let's try it. Now, when we're here, down, you can go also up, up, down, up. So if we cut the counts a little shorter, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So it can be shimmy up, drop, lift, percussive. And that's kind of a little more complicated, but it looks really, really good. So try that. Lift on 2. 1, remember only the hip, not yourself, right? Stay down, keep that leg bent, because a lot of times I feel myself doing it too. I'm bringing my hip up and I'm straightening my legs and I see I'm getting taller, right? So you should stay at the same height. The hip goes up for 1, 2 with the shimmy, hold it there. Now drop, 3, and lift, 4. Okay? So up, shimmy, 1, 2, drop, lift. Yeah, other side. 1, 2, drop, lift. Make it percussive. So 1 is a shimmy, 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 4 are sharp percussive lifts and drops. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, other side. 1, 2, down, up, 1, 2, down, up, 1, 2, squeeze, squeeze, last 1, 2, squeeze, squeeze. All right, so you can, when you hear that, when you see that, you can imagine the music that would go with it. It's going to be super fun. So, if you're going shimmy, shimmy, side, side, shimmy, up, down, up, shimmy, side, side, shimmy, down, up. It's a nice little boom, boom, right? Little combo that you can put together with the other one. So, hopefully, that is fun for you. All right, let's try something else. We've got my list. Me and my list. You know me and my list. Let's see. Shimmy, shimmy, up, hip drop. Oh yeah, shimmy in the figure 8. Okay, this one's a little softer. All right, shimmy within a figure 8, and then go into a regular figure 8 without the shimmy. So get your figure 8 going. Do it basically horizontal with a slight but not much of a bend in the knee. And we're taking it horizontal, right, and to the back. Okay, we're going to do this one just horizontal to the back. So you don't need to be completely locked and completely perfect, but do take it to the back and have your legs mostly straight. All right, here we go. So back, back, back. Now add your shimmy on top of the figure 8, right? So sometimes your shimmy is a little easier if your legs are a little straighter. You can also do the bent knee shimmy, where your hip, it's more of a hip shimmy, and you can do that one, right? Whatever feels good to you. I'm not too picky about this. I'm guessing the straight leg is going to be a little bit more easy to accomplish. So let's take whichever one you like. Going back. So what you end up doing is half a 1. 1, 2. You don't have time. Well, you do, but what I was envisioning was slow, quick, quick. Slow, quick, quick. So the slow 1, 2 gets you around one of the loops of the 8. Shimmy around, and then regular 3, 4. With the knees bent and just a nice gushy figure 8 with no shimmy. So you have that contrast. Shimmy and no shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I like it kind of straight and then bend. Straight and bend. Straight and bend. One more. Straight and bend. Now you can make it perfectly even and symmetrical. That's fine. That's totally up to you. Anything I show you, you take it and run with it. Right? Do whatever you like. But I like the contrast of this, of the straight leg and the bent leg, and the shimmy with the smooth. I think it looks cool. All right, let's try it a little bit more. Here we go. 1, 2, so you get half of the 8. 1, 2, and then smooth, bent knee, 3, 4. And then the other side, straighten it out. 1, 2, take it back, and smooth, smooth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you are doing kind of a one hip shimmy. I mean, both legs are kind of working, but definitely the working hip is the leg that's working more with that shimmy, taking it around. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shimmy and smooth. Shimmy and smooth. Shimmy and smooth. And shimmy and smooth. Okay, good, good. I really like that one. I think that's cool. All right, let's see. What else? Oh yeah, these are simple. Moving up to releve while you're shimmying, and then doing a heel drop to stop it, which is a neat look. Heel drops are exactly how they sound. You pick yourself up and you drop yourself down. You can do them small. You can do them really small and make them a shimmy, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or you can come up and just do an accent. So it's lift, drop, okay? And depending on how you do them, you can bounce, right? You see how I just kind of boing, right? Or you can bend your knee and not bounce. You can just sit and land. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can have it straight leg with a little percussion or bent leg and no percussion. It's up to you. As you come up into releve, you're going to shimmy on your way up. So I would say that you're doing some other kind of shimmy, right? A bent knee shimmy, perhaps. And then you straighten your legs and you start to lift and you start to lift and you come up and you lift up into a releve shimmy and then down on the accent, right? So let's try 8 counts. Let's do a shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll just take a little longer because it's hard to just go boop, 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 drop. Sometimes it's too short. So let's just make that a little bit longer. Bend knee shimmy. 1, 2, straight leg, 3, 4, up, 5, 6, drop, 7, 8. I just did it on the 8. Okay? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, let's try the short version. 1, 2, 3, sit. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. Again. 2, 3, drop. So, either way, it's all good. So, you can see where that would fit in. You're going along and going along and da-da-da-da-da-da, boom. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, boom. Right? It's kind of a nice accent. And then what I was playing with earlier is, since you're right there with your knees bent, put them together and push back and do a little bit of the earthquake shimmy where your hip goes up in the back, right? Up, 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 up. Right? Where your knees are together and pressing, boom, 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 boom. It's pretty to do afterward. No particular count, just an idea. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shimmy up. 2, 3, drop. Earthquake. 6, 7, 8. Lift. 1, 2, 3, drop. 5, 6, 7. Last one. 1, 2, 3, drop. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can mix a couple of shimmies in there. It's kind of fun. As you go up, your knees are alternating, right? You're doing an alternating knee shimmy up in releve, and then you just sit down on your heels and then push your knees back together, and then you're doing the same leg, the up and down earthquake shimmy. I always turn to the side because this shimmy is best from the side or the back. From the front, it doesn't look like a lot, but from the side and the back, it looks kind of cool because your butt goes up and down. So it changes the look of the body. All right, let's see. Releve. What is this? Vertical. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I forgot about this one. Vertical hip circle over into what? Vertical hip circle over. Oh yeah, and then just hip up, down. Okay, so take a hip, pick a hip, and without the shimmy, you're going to do 1/2 of a Maya. So vertical hip circle on one side, over and under, over and around. So your circle starts here in the center, goes up, over, and around. Up, over, and around to the outside of your body on the vertical plane. So there's no front or back. It's strictly up, out, down, and then back in where you started. Up, out, down. Up, out, down. Up, out, down. So vertical circle, 1, 2, and then lift, 3, 4. So it's that exercise we did for warming up where we take the glute, working glute, push up, and then the opposite glute drop down. So we go over, 1, 2, up, down, circle, up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we just have to add the shimmy. It's a good looking step. Why not do a contrast? Why not do it smooth with an accent, and then for some of them, put the shimmy on top? Why not? I think it would look really cool. So on that circle, put your foot on the ball, get a 1-leg shimmy going. There it is. Get it going on the 1 leg. All right, stay bent. Now lift your hip up, out, down, in. Up, out, down, in. Up, out, down, in. Circle. All right, I'm just checking Facebook. I saw another. Oh, I'm still there. Okay, good. There may be an internet, there might be an internet problem, so just, you know, if I don't say goodnight, I'm coming back, right, if at all possible. We're getting near the end, so we'll end soon, but hopefully we make it through without an interruption. So get your shimmy going on one leg only. This leg is not shimmying. Your working leg is shimmying. One leg shimmy. Up, out, down, and in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, around, and around. So now we make it 2 counts. 1, 2. Now stop your shimmy. Working glute, opposite glute. 1, 2, up, down. 1, 2, up, down. 1, 2, up, down. 1, 2, up, down. 1, 2, one more. Up, around, up, down. Nice, good. That's a nice percussive move. That looks good. All right, let's work on the other hip. So without the shimmy, get yourself opened up and ready. Oh, yeah, oh, a little tight right here, just a little tight. All right, one hip, down and around, up, over, down and around, up, over, down and around. So remember when you come down, if you bend both legs, you cancel out the one hip. So it's just the one hip. Your support leg is just hanging out, right? Don't take it down as well because then all of you goes down. We just want the one hip. So at some point, you'll be here where the working leg will be bent, you'll be on the ball, the hip will be lower than the neutral hip. Up, over, down, and then up, down, around, up, down, around, up, down, around. Add your shimmy, up and around, up, down, over and down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shimmy, circle, up, down, around, over, up, down. 2 more. Bum, bum, over, around, up, down. How'd that feel? That's a little bit more work, isn't it? So, but it's fun. Okay, so last one, the easiest ones. This is what we first learn when we're learning to shimmy. You're just going to jump, right? You're going to shimmy, and then you're going to jump somewhere, right? So it's very close to the shimmy releve that we did and drop, right? That's a really cool up, down. They look nice together. To releve, sit, shimmy, jump, right? They look really, really fun together. It's very playful. So let's look at our shimmy, get it going, and just, I'm going to go around 4, I'll go to 4 corners, so just do a quarter, right? So straight leg or bent, your choice. Shimmy, 2, 3, 4. Shimmy, 2, 3, 4. Shimmy, 2, 3, 4. Shimmy, 2, 3, 4. You can mix it up and go the other way, and then you can go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, whoops, I went too soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now earthquake. 1, 2, and hold it there. That's pretty cool. 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump, and earthquake on the end. I think that's kind of fun to throw that in on the end. It's a neat little look. But yeah, use just a little jump. The only trick is just making the jump subtle, because you can't, be really jumping. You have to make it small, right? And you can either go back and forth like I did, or all the way around, right? And you just shimmy in between. And it's up to you and your music if you're going to do 2 counts or 3 counts or however you're going to do it. Okay, that was so fun. Thanks for joining me. That was really fun. We got through, let's see, 4 directions. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got through 6 different variations of shimmies with accents and combinations. And I'm feeling so much better. Just moving around. And I'm imagining that you're here. Hopefully we'll be together at some point one day. But for right now, we're doing it this way, and it works out just fine. I do have a group Zoom class every Thursday morning. It's a beginning intermediate level, so it's very much the same as this as far as the difficulty. It's not right at the beginner, and it's not super advanced. It's not that nice, comfortable place in the middle, and we do break things down. We do combinations, we do drills, all kinds of fun stuff. So every Thursday morning at 9 for an hour, and that's on Zoom. So if you want to join me there, send me a little message, and I'll get you the link. And that class is just $10. Same as this one. This class is a donation class, so if you do want to donate to the cause, it's $10 for this one too. So I think that's it for now. Make sure you check out my YouTube channel. The videos are posting there. There's a few right below this one that are posted recently, and you can watch them all and take the classes whenever you want. And thanks again to Frank Lazaro and Middle-Earth for our music. And I think, let me see if I've got any questions. I think we're good. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you're right, Abby. It is, I know, I feel like a little shimmies and jumping and all that stuff. It does tend to get a little more aerobic, so that was good. I feel pretty good too. All right, so I will say good night, and if you need anything or you have more questions, just type them in, and I'll see you very soon. We'll be back next week. I'm going to figure out the schedule for December, and I'll let you know which ones we're on and which ones we're off. All right, have a great night, everyone, and I'm just turning this off. All right, I'll see you very soon. Good night.